guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today's video is just going to be chilling and sitting down, hanging out together. I'm going to be doing a tag video. My friend Cheryl from Nonstop Paris, if you guys have heard of her channel, I'll link it right over left side. Yeah, right here. You can check out Cheryl. I saw that she uploaded this Get to Know Me tag and it was just really nice and cozy to watch, so I thought that I could film it as well because I've actually never answered most of these questions, so maybe you guys will find out a few things that you didn't know about me. So I hope you find this interesting. Let's just get straight into the questions. Are you named after anyone? That is a good question. I should probably call my mom on this one. So my name is Sarah Grace, and I know Grace is my great-grandmother's name. It's my dad's mom, my dad's mother's name, Grace. So yeah, my great-grandmother was called Grace, and I think that Sarah is either a biblical or a family name. I'm not sure where my parents picked that from. I think it is a common name in the nurse family though, but I'm not exactly sure. I should really text her and find out. But I know my sister is named Nicolette, and I think she was named after an actress, my mom said once, but again, I'm not sure on that one either. Okay, when was the last time you cried? That is a tough one. I'm trying to think. I do cry a decent amount. I'm not like super tough, so, well, not that you're weak if you cry, but I do get emotional sometimes, and I don't always cry because I'm sad. I cry because I'm happy. Can't think of the specific incident, but it was probably last time I cried was because I was overwhelmed and stressed out, and I just kind of have a meltdown and tear up. But yeah, I can't think of something like super dramatic, just normal, like I'm overwhelmed with life and I can't handle it right now type of crying. Do you have kids? I do not have kids, but I do have a dog, and he's sleeping right now. Otherwise I would pick him up and show you my puppy, little puppy Winston. He has an Instagram account. If you don't know, you can check out his Instagram. I'll link it down below if you want to follow my little Winston. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Oh my gosh, what kind of question is that? If I was another person, would I be a friend? I don't know. Like, would I like myself if I was another person, you know? That is a really good question for self-reflection, because there's this quote, it's like, be the person that you would like to meet. So the qualities that you always say, oh, I'd like to meet somebody who listens and is kind and is fun and carries themselves well and is educated and has traveled and all that kind of stuff. Whatever you say you want to meet, that's what you should strive for yourself. And I do think there's a lot of validity in that saying. I don't know if I would be like best friends with myself, but I would definitely just be interested in my story, and we could be colleagues. How about that? Do you use sarcasm? I don't. I really don't use sarcasm. Have you guys heard me be sarcastic in any videos? I don't particularly care for sarcasm. It's not my kind of humor. I tend to laugh at like clean, family-friendly type of jokes. I know in certain cultures like sarcasm is much more common. Well, I think it's pretty common in the US. People do use sarcasm. I don't. I really can't think of the last time I was sarcastic. I personally do not care for using sarcasm. When other people are sarcastic, I can find it hilarious. There are certain like sarcastic style YouTube videos and I just die laughing. I think it's so funny when people use sarcasm the right way, but I think you can also use sarcasm in a really negative and ugly way as well, and I don't like that kind of sarcasm, and I'm not witty enough, I guess, to like be good at sarcasm. You guys know what I mean. Sometimes there's like funny sarcastic stuff, and sometimes it can be a little bit dark and evil, I guess, so I just tend to avoid it altogether. Will you ever bungee jump? Oh, that's a good question. Bungee jumping, no. I think I could skydive. I really do. I think I could do it because it's like somebody's attached to you and you just have to jump out of the plane. But bungee jumping, oh, the whole like thinking of like when you bounce back, that is too scary for me. I do not think I would bungee jump, but you know what? I love my life so much. I don't want to risk it with risky activities. I'm quite happy on the ground, to be honest. I'm happy by the simple things in life. I don't necessarily need adrenaline rushes. I'm quite happy with just go outside on a nice day and enjoy a nice meal, watch a cozy YouTube video, make some hot cocoa. That's probably more my kind of speed. I like to chill. What is your favorite cereal? Oh my goodness, I have not eaten cereal in an extremely long time. My husband likes cereal a lot more than I do. He likes Frosted Flakes. That's probably his favorite. My favorite cereal, oh my gosh. I like Reese's Puffs. Those are vegan. When I was growing up, I used to like the Rice Krispie Treats cereal. Not Rice Krispies, Rice Krispie Treats that came in like a purple box. I haven't had those though in like 10 years. I don't know why I said that. Trying to think my favorite cereal. You know, I'm not a big like cold cereal fan, but if I had to eat a bowl of cereal right now, I'd probably go for Reese's Puffs with oat milk. What's the first thing you notice about people? Honestly, the first thing I notice about people is how do they carry themselves and how do they hold a conversation with me. So when I go up to them and introduce myself and just say like, hi, I'm Sarah, like, can they look me in the eye? Do they have a pleasant demeanor? How is their body language? I guess all that kind of stuff. I find it really attractive when people carry themselves well and they have a bit of confidence about them. They speak clearly. I definitely notice that about people, and I guess I notice as well if people can't make eye contact with you, and I shouldn't even, like, I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever. You guys know some days I have a hard time making eye contact with the camera. A lot of people have told me they can tell when I'm stressed out because I'm looking all over or I just can't focus, so I know, you know, people can be going through different things and I'm not always perfect either, but when I meet people, I try to make them feel good, like I'm listening, not just looking like I'm listening. I try to really listen and sympathize with the people that I'm talking to. I try to be present. So these are the kinds of things that I notice in other people. Are they present in the conversation? Are they making eye contact? I guess it's kind of people's confidence and how they make me feel. That's probably what I notice first. So because I think it is really important. I was actually just listening to an audiobook yesterday. It was saying that not everybody listens. Some people just talk and prepare to talk. They're not actually listening. And that's something really good for me to keep in mind personally. So I make sure, wait, am I actually listening to this person or am I just waiting to talk again? And I think that that's something that I can always work on, but I do appreciate a good listener and a person that can hold eye contact, and I notice it right away. What is your eye color? I definitely have, ready, blue, pretty blue eyes, kind of grayish blue, I think, more than like a turquoisey blue, but yep, there you go, blue. Scary movie or happy ending? Oh my gosh, 1000% happy ending. I like happy, family-friendly movies, honestly, guys. I do not like scary movies. I don't like violent movies. I don't like sexual movies. I don't know why. I'm just really sensitive to that kind of stuff, and I feel like so many new movies that come out, like I can't even watch them because in the first like 2 minutes it's like super like stimulating, like very like loud and swearing and violence and all that kind of stuff, and I just don't enjoy entertainment like that. I don't think it's entertaining. I'd way rather watch something about history or something where I can learn, or something about nature, or I don't know, I just prefer that kind of entertainment over just like shock value. But I don't know why. I feel like I've always been that way. I've never really been into watching things that are really like overstimulating. Favorite smells? Okay, that is a weird one to think of, but I really like things, I guess, that make me nostalgic like most people. So I like mint hot chocolate, how it smells. Love to drink it too. Love the smell of mint hot chocolate, and I like the smell of this like candy cane lip balms. It reminds me of Christmas growing up because my grandma used to sell Avon, and I'm pretty sure that she used to give us like these Avon lip balms that were scented, like some were like gingerbread, candy cane, and like peppermint or something. I don't even remember like what they looked like or remember it much, but every time I smell like those kind of Christmas cosmetic-y smells, it really reminds me of going to Illinois and seeing my grandparents for Christmas. So I do like that smell. As far as just like food that I walk in and go, oh, that smells amazing. You know what? Actually, probably I like citrusy smells. I like fruit, love the smell and taste, again, of lemon, lime, oranges. that kind of stuff. I'm not big into like the pumpkin smells that are really trendy right now. I don't like pumpkin flavored items really, or cinnamon or that kind of stuff, but I like the Christmas smells that are like fresh, like peppermint or pine needles or that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't have like a perfume or cologne, probably because I really haven't worn that stuff in so long. But yeah, any scent that brings back memories is always good, of course. Summer or winter? This is a hard one. Of course, this like endless summer sounds so beautiful and perfect, but I did live in Florida for a while, and I'm not a fan actually of the endless summer. I don't like it. I like to have feel like at least like I have some structure to my life, like, oh, fall's coming, I'm so excited to go apple picking and get pumpkins and go to the county fair, or, oh, winter's coming, I can't wait for like going up in the mountains and seeing the snow, and like summer, yay. Like I do truly enjoy that part of life, and I would never be able to live somewhere where I don't get to experience that, because I really find that awesome. But if I had to pick like endless summer or endless winter, I'd probably pick endless summer, because endless winter, like that just sounds kind of awful. But you know, if I would just say what do I prefer, like living where there's 4 seasons, do I look more forward to summer or winter? Probably look more forward to summer, but I do like winter because it's a nice and cozy time. Like I love Christmas. Christmas is hands down my favorite time of the year. I've always loved Christmas a lot, and I'm really excited for Christmas in New York this year, just to see everything. It's gonna be super exciting. I'm hoping to get out and do some snow sports with friends this winter as well. So right now I'm really excited for winter, obviously, because it's right around the corner, but summer's great as well. Especially, you guys have seen my last summer in Europe, in Switzerland mainly, and that was definitely such an epic summer. I feel like every summer Matthias and I just make incredible memories. We spent one summer in Sweden, we spent one summer in Switzerland, we've spent summers in so many different places, and we always have a lot of really strong memories associated with summer. Really positive memories, or times of change, times of growth, whereas winter's like more cozy. So I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling now about like seasons, but summer's always good, and I'm looking forward to this summer. I don't know if we're gonna stay here, if we're gonna travel, what we're gonna do next summer. I would love to experience summer in the US, like road tripping, and like maybe go to like, I don't know, so many things to do. I'm always excited for life. I try to stay excited for life, but I find that seasons help me kind of stay excited for something all the time. Do you guys feel the same, or do you dream of like Caribbean endless summer lifestyle? Computer or TV? Well, this is a YouTube thing, so I think everybody would pick computer. Definitely computer. I haven't owned a TV in an extremely long time. Probably it's been 4 years plus since Matthias and I owned a TV. I just find that, yes, I do watch things online, like we watch PBS documentaries, we watch YouTube, but I find that for me personally, TV can be very like, you turn it on and you get sucked in and you just unintentionally watch things, where if I go online, I'm like searching for something that I want to learn about or watch a certain YouTube video. So I find it to be more intentional, whereas like, oh, TV marathon or whatever, and we don't do Netflix as well. I know a lot of people are into like binge watching and stuff, so we don't do Netflix or anything like that. So yeah, TV to me was just not healthy. I found it was counterproductive. I found it was not the best thing for my marriage. I don't know. I know for some people they're like, I could never live without a TV, but I'm like, I like the challenge. What else can I do instead of watch TV? Why don't I work on something, or read something, or listen to an audiobook? Or there's just so many things that you can do, of course, other than watching TV. However, of course, a lot of people use TV to unwind, and they find it's relaxing to them, and obviously there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Wow. I don't even know where home is. That's a really complicated question. I guess Berlin, geographically, is the furthest east I've ever been compared to the United States. So yeah, maybe up in Sweden further, maybe that's further. I'm not really sure. Italy? Yeah, Western Europe is the furthest I have been from the United States. But yes, traveled extensively away from home, whatever home is anyways. Do you have any special talents? That's a hard one. I guess talent, how do you define a talent? I think I have a good eye for things. People always compliment me on like how I do my hair or makeup, or how my house looks, that kind of stuff. So I think I might have like an eye for just like colors and textures and patterns, design. I don't know if that's a real talent. I just noticed that that's something that people comment on a lot around me, like, oh, how did you put that together, or that. Like, I guess I can think outside of the box sometimes, and make things that are unattractive more attractive, or make things that look really bad and making them nice again. That's kind of what I like to do, and I think I'm kind of good at looking at not just physical things as well in life. Like, there's a bad situation, like how can we make this better, or how can we use this to our advantage, or like this apartment, you know, it needed a lot of work and we really turned it around, and now I think it's a really awesome place. So I guess that would be a talent. I guess aesthetics and seeing things that are not there yet. I guess this goes for life as well, you know, starting a YouTube channel with zero and kind of having a vision of what I could build before it existed. And I guess I can ski. I was a ski racer my whole childhood, so I guess skiing would be like the best sport that I'm talented at. Where were you born? I was born in Waukesha County in Wisconsin, USA. What are your hobbies? I don't really have hobbies as far as like I like to craft or make clay sculptures or paint or something like that. I guess my hobbies would be like organizing, brainstorming about things I can do. I like to hang out with my husband. I like to try out vegan recipes. Yeah, I don't really have like a hobby in like what I guess people would think of a hobby. Like I like to play basketball or something like that. So yeah, I can't really think of something right now, but I guess like organizing my life, and also just like making plans for the future, getting things structured. I do really enjoy doing that, and I often relook at what I'm doing and question, should I change it or make adaptations, or what can we do to make it better or optimize it? How can I improve myself? I guess self-improvement is my hobby. Do you have any pets? Yes, I already said I just got a dog a week ago, little Winston, little Pekingese mystery mix, and we're so happy to have him around. I never had such a smiley week. I've been smiling just absolutely nonstop since we got him. It's a really good feeling. What is your favorite film? Oh my goodness, I don't really watch movies. Like, I'm so not into movies the way my husband is. He really likes watching movies. I'm not really the same way. If I would have to think of like my favorite movie, I like Elf. I really like Elf with Will Ferrell. I think it's really cute and funny. I liked Serendipity. I think that's a nice movie as well. Both Christmas holiday movies. If I can think of like a movie that, can I say What the Health? What the Health, and any vegan documentary. I can recommend you Edison, PBS documentary. Also Henry Ford, the Ford documentary. I like the Men Who Built America series on the History Channel. Yeah, what else can I think of? I like documentaries, what can I say? And like educational series like PBS History Channel, Discovery. Oh, I know another series. What was it called? It was about the guy who discovered the Titanic. What was that called? Okay, Matthias is gonna look up the name of that. I can't think of it right now, but anyways, we'll go to the next question in the meantime. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have a half brother on one side, and then I have a half brother and a half sister on the other side, and then I have one sister that we have the same parents. So I don't call my siblings like half siblings. They're my siblings. They're my brothers and sisters. But just for your own understanding. So yeah, I have a lot of siblings. My sister that we have the same parents is closest in age. She's 13 months older than me, and everyone else is younger than me. Okay, he got it. The series that you guys should watch, it was super inspiring, was called Alien Deep, about Dr. Robert Ballard. He was the guy who found the Titanic, and it was super inspiring. I guess I just love any movies or films that like show people who are like super passionate about something, because it tends to fire me up to get passionate about something as well. Okay, last question. What do you want to be when you grow up? You know what, guys? Honestly, the past few months I have been getting super inspired about everything that's going on in the vegan community, and just all the growth and all the things that are happening and the change. It's really exciting. So I hope that I can spend my life working on something in that area, whether it's in food innovation or just making an amazing vegan product or brand and really doing something big and influential and disruptive with it. That would just be amazing. But basically I want to be happy and free and do something that makes me feel inspired every day. That is still the goal. So yeah, what that's going to be exactly, I don't know yet, but I know I'm getting super inspired by just plant-based